Alright guys, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So I've realized a few things. One, we have an abundant, this was observed in the last episode, we have an abundant source of both contaminated oxygen and contaminated water in these areas over here. These should be my mid-game resources that we harvest. Also, we've got the ever-present carbon dioxide issue in the base, right? So I gotta figure out a way to do that without using algae terrariums. So my thought is twofold. We've got this water tank. Whoa. Contaminated oxygen's popping out around our... Fortunately for us, this is just good water. This is bad water. And we've got some bad contaminated water down here. How on earth did that happen? We should mop that up. We should mop all this up. And then also sweep all these resources up, because we don't want them there. But then we've got this water purifier purifying contaminated water and putting it over here. And I've heard that I think that contaminated water produces contaminated oxygen. Is that true? Let me know, guys, because that would be pretty huge. Because then I'm thinking that what I want to do for oxygen right now is the issue is we've got this is the big core base. At some point I need to lock this off and like pump in oxygen so when our people sleep, when our duplicants sleep, you know, we've got a pretty good handle. The issue right now is there's high stress in the base, right? So let's go ahead and get some decor. We'll put in a few more paintings. And by a few, I mean quite a few. And we've only got 2 stress tables over here. Massage tables, stress tables. Everybody's sleeping here. We've got 12 people. And what I've realized from what I've been observing is, you know, maybe we have too many people. Oh, we'll probably need some more storage compactors as well. Let's get those on the agenda. And then I think for furniture, we're gonna want, ooh, wait, oh, that's a mess table. I wanted a massage table. 1, 2, 3. Because our stress is getting really high. Look at this. Look at the vitals. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people in dangerous stress areas, right? So basically 40% and above. So we're gonna have 5 tables once this is produced. And our oxygen, I think, is doing pretty well. We've got lots of algae terrariums, but they just need so much algae. And we are slowly running out of that, like, to where it's easily accessible. There's still some pockets, you know, and there's some right here, but I'd say for the most part, we shouldn't rely on algae much. There's all this over there too, so we can hold out, but we can't keep investing in algae terrariums. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a base of some sort to convert this. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna have an airlock door here. I'm gonna make an airlock room. Do I want that? I guess the airlock should be here, and this would be the room that it floods into, right? I don't know. This is the tricky part, is the planning. So let's visualize it. Okay, so what do we need? Is we need these air deodorizers, right? So we would put like 1, 2, and then I guess we would need a pump, right? We would need an air pump. Let's go ahead and get the base. This would be the beginning of the airlock area. And I'll dig up all this. So first we need a manual airlock door. And we would want 2 of them, right? So let's say that's... How big do we want this room? Contaminated oxygen rises, right? But eventually, actually no, contaminated oxygen. Eventually what we're gonna do is like build and open up these caverns so they all spill into this main area here. And then go into these 2. Maybe we could use pumps, or we could just drain the contaminated water when we need to. But we're like, I think this is a fairly decent idea. Alright, so then the airlock room here. Let's go ahead and dig that out. Let's see. And then this is the room, right? I guess what we'd want, we don't need to like... Let's dig. Alright, so, and then we gotta prioritize what we want to make first. We want to make that first. And then we want to do all that. And then we'll have a mechanical airlock area. We'll have our locks. You can get access out of this airlock, because we don't want any of this contaminated gas coming in. The oxygen's okay here. There is a decent amount of carbon dioxide, right? So that would be the first project. But now we need the pumping system, right? So I guess we need plumbing. And we're gonna have a gas pump. Increases or decreases gas volume in pipes to maintain ideal pipe pressure. Now, do we want a gas filter? Oh, I guess this is also gonna be our room. All right, so, wait a minute. That's the outtake pipe. Let's see. This is tricky. This is tricky, but it's fun, right? Okay. So then a gas filter. Yeah, we only want one type. Okay, oh my god. So what do we do with the rest of it? Do we even need that? A gas filter. Awaiting material delivery. Alright, we need to read about this thing. So gas pump. Draws in gas and runs it through the connected gas pipe. Now, does that mean we can pick which gas we want to use? I don't think so. I don't want to start pumping contaminated oxygen into the base. I think we will need a gas filter. Alright, so this is the intake and 2 output pipes. I wonder if... Okay. This is tricky. Gas pipe. Alright. So that part is now connected. And we just want... Which one's this? This could be the oxygen pipe. Alright, now where do we want the oxygen outtake to be? We need a gas vent. Now, would we want 2? So then it'll pump oxygen right here to where people are sleeping. And this one is gonna pump out the other stuff, right? I mean, do I even need that? I can't put more... How do I do this? A gas pipe bridge? Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I guess we can put... Alright, so that's the in and that's the out. And we bridge that gap. This is so weird, man. And then we'll put a vent right here. And then we'll put 2 more of these bad boys. Alright, so let's check the priority again. Man, this is some crazy shit going on here. But I think... Yeah, and then let's convert all of this pipe work. Alright, I think we're ready to do it. And let's speed it up and let's see how this goes. Let's see how the progress goes. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, so we are on cycle 35. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have the decent plan. So the project here is converting and pumping all this good contaminated oxygen into the base. Now, I think eventually I'm gonna want to build a airlock here, or at least over here. So maybe we could deconstruct this one, replace it over here, and then get a manual airlock. Are we good on food? I think we're good on food. Insufficient resources. Algae deoxidizer. Oh yeah, we've got the stress things, right? So let's go ahead and slow it down. Stress. Fran needs to get her stress taken care of. Fran, girl, you get yourself a massage. Come on down to the massage parlor here, and we will take care of you. You're one of our girls, Fran. You know, you got to be. You're a duplicate that we need you working. Oh shoot! Ready for harvest. They don't look like they're ready for harvest. Normally they were animated. This time they're not animated. That's too bad. All right, look at this. Production is going well. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to get not a pneumatic door, a manual airlock. And let's block this off. What is... Oh, shoot. Some, like, contaminated stuff happening over here. Oh, yeah. What's everybody doing? Where's everybody headed over here? Oh, I guess they're heading through this. Oh, that's dangerous because... Oh, no, we've got okay. And contaminated oxygen is breathable. So everyone should be able to work fairly okay. We're going to have to take care of that. We're going to disable that. Look at this, see? There's just no algae. How's the oxygen? Oxygen's okay, but it is getting close. But this would be... Oh, what's happening? Stress vomiting? Who's stress vomiting? Lashing out. You're breaking my shit, Fran. I just told you to go take care of your stress. I thought you had to be at 100%, but apparently not. Okay. Well, we'll deal with stress, but we definitely have people breaking our things. Now we gotta repair that. So I guess that just when they get stressed out, you use more resources trying to keep them. Oh, what is this? Where is this contaminated water coming from? We need to mop this up because, oh, it's dripping all into our base, and fortunately it misses the clean water supply. Good Lord Almighty. Let's go ahead and, man. All right, who else needs some stress taken care of? Pam? Pam, didn't I give you this, Pam? Yeah, I did. Fram and Pam. Insufficient oxygen generation, algae deoxidizer. We're almost here. I feel like we're almost here. Now what does this need? Awaiting material delivery, filtration medium. Don't we need sand for that? Here's some sand. We got sand readily available. Here's some sand and algae. You know what? I guess we're gonna need these materials, aren't we? So let's dig them up. Where else is some sand readily available? Dig tool here. Sand. Could I get over here? That's like carbon dioxide city over there. Another thing is carbon dioxide. There's this tool here. Let's check it out. So here's the tool. We can use air scrubbers, but it produces contaminated water. It uses clean water and pumps out contaminated water. So if we want to use this thing, I think we could put it here because then the pipes wouldn't be as long. But then we need to put a pump in. I'm fairly certain. You can't just like physically drain it, unfortunately. We could put one down here. But then like, all right, so let's see. It pumps out, and then oxygen would just be produced here, but it would be taken care of. So it's gonna need power. Good Lord. Oh man, the nearest power source is way over here. All right, now we need to pump in good water, which right now we're clearing contaminated water. We might need to have a few of these because we're gonna have so much, yeah. But all those will go there, so we're gonna need a pump. So let's go to the plumbing area and let us get a pump. And you are gonna be pumping here. And then we're gonna have you pipe out. Okay, so that is the in and the out. This is gonna be interesting. A lot of advanced pipe work is needing to happen. There's the in. Now we need the out. So this is going to pump contaminated water. We're gonna have it go this way. And I think we might need to build a bridge. A liquid pipe bridge. We can't do it through the wall? You're kidding me. Oh, that sucks. How do we get this working? How do we do this? Because we can't connect it to this pipe, I don't think. Actually, we can connect it to the pipe because it's dirty water. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I hope. Boop. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Now we gotta... How's everything going? Oh, we had a little bit of a lag spike there. Are these even working? Oh my god, it's not powered. Oh shit. I should have thought of that. I should have realized that this thing needs to be powered. And those things need filtration mediums. Alright, where's the nearest source of power, I guess? Holy crap. These projects are incredibly ambitious. Now, does that mean like we just had a hard time doing it? Alright. Let's speed it up. Stress is going down, the highest level 78%, but it's still really high. I guess we could always prioritize the building of these three things. That way we'll have some of our people working on this, and we'll be able to lower that. It went down from 76. Let's check the vitals. Yeah. Oh, those are already done. Okay. So let's see, Fran and Pam were the highest, right? Well, let's see. I don't think we want any duplicants. Yeah, we're just gonna reject them. We're barely keeping up. We've got 12 people. Okay, so is everything connected now? It is connected. Yes. And we should have ample power because we've got the coal plants and we've got the turning wheels. Whoa. These guys are getting... Ooh, this isn't good, is it? We've got lots of carbon dioxide filling up here. Okay. I guess the next project will have to be... Alright, we'll slow it down. Gas filter. No filter selected. Oh. Oh, yeah. What do we want? Pumping out... Gas and plumbing overlay. How do we decide... Oh, shit. Okay, gas output all. How come I can't pick this gas output? Dude, this is tricky. Alright, we want to fill out contaminated oxygen, right? Okay. Oh! It's working! We've got good oxygen pumping down. It's kind of slowish, but you can see we're filtering all of both oxygen and contaminated oxygen. Oh, yes! This is so good. Because this area definitely needs it. Oh my god, we are doing it! Ah, fresh oxygen. Yeah! Oh my, yeah, see, look how bad this is getting. This is getting bad. We should probably put... We need to deconstruct 2 of these. And then we need to put one over here as a temporary measure, maybe? Or we could do an air scrubber. We put the air scrubber down here. I think we should prioritize the air scrubber now. Okay. So this is the power. Alright, we are prioritizing all the piping and everything that needs to be done for this air scrubber, because we need to start kicking We need to start getting rid of this carbon dioxide, because look at this. It's dangerous. Oh my god, it's over here too. This is bad. Okay. Yeah, all of these need to be deconstructed. And we need to put them in emergency positions right now. Algae terrarium. Is this even working? Insufficient resources. We don't have the algae? Prioritize these resources. We need filtration medium. We're gonna have to get all of this we can. Stress vomiting. Oh god, that doesn't sound good at all. Oh my god. We have enough food, right? Everyone's trying to head up. We're gonna speed through this. It's dangerous. Carbon dioxide is closing in around us. I'm not sure if this is working too well. I wonder how well it is working. I mean, like, see, that's nice. It almost makes me wonder if we should reposition all the cots to an easier place to manage. Like right here is just heavily oxygenated. Because right now, shit is starting to hit the fans. This could be bad. Everyone's hanging out up here. If this doesn't work, we'll just have to restart, which could be fun. And I think what we do in the next one, and obviously I want you guys, if we have to restart, I want your suggestions on what we should do. Early game, mid game, and late game, because carbon dioxide is flowing in around us. I think this project was a little too late. I think the air scrubber is definitely too late. Air scrubber. Everybody on this air scrubber. It could be the solution. Yeah, man, I think, and by going to coal real fast, we just started pumping in carbon dioxide. Look, I even dug this little well. It's a carbon dioxide well. But the oxygen, and we put these too low, they should be higher. I think they should be like right under the cots, or where the living quarters are. But let's see if this does any good, and if not, you know, we might just stream a restart and then get to a mid-level point, you know, cycle 30 or something like that, and get back to making videos. Or we could start from scratch. What would you guys prefer? Because this is definitely early alpha and everything. Like, there's updates all the time. It's very much a learning situation. Let's speed it up. I want to see if we can't survive this. Yeah, we're just out of algae. Well, then we need more algae. Look, I have this on priority 9, but no one's going to get it. Lashing out. That's okay. You do you, man. We're trying to kick this carbon dioxide problem, and you're being a selfish mother trucker, smashing my stuff. Come on, guys. There's like 2 pipes left. No wire connected? Oh my god, tell me that is not the case. Oh, shit. We gotta prioritize that now, too. And then once this wire is connected, it should be working. Come on, connect those wires. Connect those wires. We gotta do this. We're all about to die. Actually, there's a decent amount of oxygen coming in here. I'm gonna put another one over here. Now, how do I pump the water? There's so much piping that would need to be done. Glug, 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 glug. And then hopefully it'll start pulling down all the carbon dioxide. Dude, look at all this. There's contaminated oxygen like crazy out there. Maybe what we do... Filtration medium. Man, what is this filtration medium stuff? Let's put one here. Alright, so we've got lots of pipe works going. Look at this, though. It's definitely killing this amount of carbon dioxide, and it's draining this amount. So now we airlock this area. We're gonna have to deal with it. Alright, so let's pause. I think we can keep going. Alright, so this is gonna need, how did this one work? See, this is by no means efficient. This is the first time I've ever built one of these. An air scrubber. Now, do we want an air scrubber right here? Eventually, this one won't be efficient, but I feel like, you know, the emergency we have. Actually, look at that! This thing is kicking... Look at this, like, I guess it's still coming out. But it seemed like it was worse. Yeah, see now, this is definitely oxygenated by pumping in oxygen and sucking the carbon dioxide out through this air scrubber. Maybe in the future we do a more efficient one. I've tried to use gravity a few times in this series, and it's worked out in one case. It worked out very well with this contaminated oxygen and contaminated water. We've got a really good source of contaminated water. We could get more. I want to just start airlocking all the primary stuff off, including this area. And we could just start filtering everything out, right? I think we've got the power. We got the power. And look at this, we're painting nice things, so hopefully stress is going down. Oh my god, it is not. Woodrow, the chef, is at 86%. Woodrow. One of the things I would like is if when you click on a massage table, it shows you who's the highest stress. All right, Woodrow and Viola, and yeah, Woodrow and Viola. Yeah, because you can see if you only had like 5 or 6 duplicants, or 7, you know, anything other than 10, it'd be a lot easier to manage. Oh, and look at this, we do have the oxy. Oh shit, carbon dioxide's definitely creeping. We're gonna have to address that. Let's do it. I can always pump contaminated water over there for now. And fresh water would be able to get... Oh man, it's just tricky. Like, how do you get through here, right? I guess, but I need it. I need it. I could make a temporary water storage up here. Then I wouldn't have to pipe over here, but then it's not... It's separating my stuff. It's just this long wall here. Screw it. We're just gonna do it. Alright, let's plan it out. Alright guys, so here's the thing. For the next episode, how do we best deal with this carbon dioxide over here that's the buildup, right? Because it's slowly creeping in over here. We've got oxygen, contaminated oxygen. This is, look at how beautiful this oxygen supply is, and this contaminated oxygen supply. Plenty of oxygen there, some getting pumped in. We might need to build another one of these. Or like pump it. Let's check the pumping. I love the gas pumping overlay, dude. This is so crucial. So cycle 38. We could. Do you want us to go to see how long we can survive, or should we, you know, start over, knowing what we know now? Let me know, and let me know if we do decide to stay, what we do about this carbon dioxide over here, because it's leaking up and flooding into the base. Oh my gosh, what is all this stuff? We've got contaminated water somehow? I think a refrigerator lost power, and as a result, it leaked out. I think that's my theory. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I will see you in the next episode. Let me know what we gotta do, because we got to do some things.